Hello, hello. Okay, let's do this. We are heading home from Naked Revive. Feeling alive after working at Naked Revive. Renting a room and helping all of you. Well, at least 4 of you. So for me, that was an incredible day. Thank you so much for coming along. And it was just so powerful. It was like, well, you heard about Swedish massage, right? Making it psychic Swedish massage. And then I had a psychic reflexology session. And then I had I had a hidden witch wound session online, and then I had a quantum psychic healing session online. And they were, like, all 4 sessions were just fantastic. And that for me is a full day. And there was lots of lovely water cooler chats with the owners of Naked Revive and other practitioners. And I love that, right? It's like someone else to talk to about life, another human. Because otherwise it's me and Patch is amazing. He just doesn't talk much much human. Well, he talks a lot with his energy, right? So that's powerful. And I'm just going to let this wheelchair, which is funny because I let them pass earlier and now they're passing again. Oh, they're not coming across, okay. So, yeah, I'll flip you around so you can admire all the colours and the views. Oh, speaking of views, the first 2 sunrises, the last 2 sunrises have just been incredible. Like those big, beautiful orangey red clouds. And I think Shift Your Life, hello Nancy, she said in a comment, is it real? And it's like, oh yeah, it's totally real. And it was just incredible to witness. I describe it as, you know that moment when you see beauty and you're like, I need to absorb the beauty. I need to bring it into my soul right now. And if you remember, if you're watching, Nancy, that back in the day, back in 2019, when we talked about the shift, we would talk about this 5th dimension. A lot of people would say in their sessions, they talked about colors in the sky, and these rainbow colors in the sky and stuff. And it's like, yes, that's what's happening. Like it's real. Something to do with the raising of the frequencies of the planet and being able to support like a broader range of colors in the sky. Is what I feel about it just now. So yeah, the sunrise is just incredible, and may they continue. Just really excited to continue to see that that magical journey unfold. And just let this car pass. I never really know what the etiquette here is because it's kind of like a chicane, like for both of us to pass by. What's that car doing? Oh, it's trying to get past me. Okay. Sometimes cars think I'm larger than I am. Thank you. I don't know how much the guy enjoyed me flashing in his face there. Maybe it's okay for cars, but not for vans to cars, because I just flash my lights in their faces. So yeah, beautiful sunrise. Lots of fun doing my song today. I really enjoyed that. There's a story behind that chorus. It's inspired by one of my first songs. I say my first song, it's one of my first. Well, I'm not even sure if it made it an album because I did a quick search. But there is a YouTube video of it, of me singing "Welcome to the 5th dimension" or thereabouts. And I remember one of my neighbors saying that he had heard it in a dream, and this was really before my awakening. Like I think I knew about what the fifth dimension may be, but to me it was just like this kind of heaven-like place. So I really, I always felt like, I should sing a song about it, and I feel like it's a place where everyone gets to go, so you could say welcome. And yeah, I was just reflecting on, in a silent moment, reflecting on what it's been like in some of my client sessions as well. Definitely a theme of the fifth dimension coming through stronger and stronger. Just navigating this roundabout. I would love to hear what you guys think. If you've never been to Scotland and you watch these videos, like, what's it like when you see see me driving around these roads? I know everything's much smaller here. I have driven in the US a good few times, but not for a long time. And I remember getting hire cars that were everything seemed to be automatic. Most things here are gear shift or stick shift, whatever you call it. And that I remember it being very fast. The cars, whatever the hire car would be, it would be quite epic. So after my song, well, I obviously did a meditation and a run as well this morning. Anywho, and then there's a beautiful glow in the clouds over there to the right. It's funny because the sky is really dark, and then there's these wispy white clouds that are just illuminated in the sky. And yesterday there was what day is it? Sunday night, day before yesterday, there was a UFO hanging about, as we say in Scotland, hanging about this place. And it was like hanging around just next to the train law. That was really cool. Which is on the right hand side just now. You can't see it, it's completely dark, but you could like Google Traprain Law and see it. I am very inspired by UFO Girly on Instagram, and I think she's on YouTube as well, and definitely on TikTok, because her interaction with UFOs, she's always saying, if you hear a video, she literally says this, she says, beautiful, beautiful, look at those colors, wow, beautiful, and she sees loads and loads of UFOs, and she's always taking photos of them, and often more than one at the same time. And I'm excited, she's coming on my channel for an interview, so I'm so excited about her sharing her journey. And we're often chatting about sharing each other's UFO experiences and experiences of the Galactic Federation. What else? Oh, there's something. Is that something in the sky just straight ahead? It was funny. There was lights flashing just to the right of what looks a bit like a star. Anyway, you can just assume, like, until you identify it, it's unidentified, right? So there we go. Anywho, you might have been interested in how the Swedish psychic Swedish massage went. I explained all about how I went about starting that journey and creating the service. So one thing that, so first of all, it went really well. Spoiler alert. And thank you to my amazing clients. You were just incredible, and it felt just wonderful to work through what will be this fabulous service. I mean, it already is, right? I'm just getting started. It's the start of a journey. Celebrating the start of a journey, that's what I'm doing. The room was all laid out beautifully, as the owner had been showing someone around, and so I was very grateful for that. Thank you, Alexa. And I also got to set up and prepare, and then my client turned up. We had a brief chat, and then we started the session, and it was really powerful. Whoa, look at the sky. It's beautiful. It's like this big kind of smoky white. Is this smoke I'm looking at? It's so hard to tell. it's funny because it almost looks like the glow of a city, but there's no city ahead of me. Is it Northern Lights? Might be. That would be very cool. Maybe it is. Oh my god, if it is, I'll be out like taking loads of photos. The Aurora Borealis, maybe. Anywho, maybe something will turn up on the camera. You never know as I'm driving. And started the session, just had a brief chat, what the client wanted from the psychic reflexology side, and then psychic reflexology, what they wanted from the Swedish massage side, and then what they wanted from the this is definitely glowing, and it looks like there's a bit of a colour to this sky. Yeah, I think to you it just looks black. I wish I could show you what I see with my naked eyes. So we chatted through what the client wanted, and we then focused on just helping get started. And it was funny, I never really noticed that one of the big differences with reflexology and Swedish massage is that with reflexology, you don't need to leave the room when a client's taking their clothes off, because they just take their socks and shoes off. Whereas with with Swedish massage, the sky is so bright. With Swedish massage, you leave the room, and I thought, when I leave the room, they can just I can just set up a safe space because I can make use of that time. It's like, brilliant. And also when they're done and they're getting changed again, I can leave the room and close the session. So that's wonderful. In fact, if I was really wanted to do extra entertainment value, I could keep my Bluetooth mic on as I did it. Kevin, the Bluetooth mic. So I'm now facing directly into this glowing sky. They look like glowing clouds to me, but I have no idea what the light source is or what's lighting them up. Then, we got started, and you start in the back, message in the back. And what's fascinating is you're straight in there with the chakras, right? So you're right there at the spine, and you're focusing on, you start near the roots, and then you're going up to sacral and solar plexus and heart, and you sweep across so fast. And what I started to realize as I set up a safe space and invited their guide in, that there's actually a lot that happens very fast, and so perhaps it's best used for scanning the areas and then starting to feel into the challenges. And what's fascinating is people like me, for example, that have where I've been used to a lot of my life sitting hunched at a keyboard, that my kind of back arches, and it's almost like it arches just behind your heart, which I never really thought of much. I mean, I don't think it's perfectly aligned, but it's maybe just above the back of your heart. And no wonder it kind of that hunched position starts to it shrinks your lung capacity. You hunch over and kind of protect the front of yourself, but also it's almost like it's connected to the heart as well. You're crushing your self-love a bit, if you know what I mean, or maybe you don't. So yeah, the treatment was just phenomenal. I can't share the details, but it taught me a lot about the practice. I think we did it in 1 hour and 7 minutes, and that included probably 10 minutes consultation, and then we managed to get through the whole thing seamlessly. I felt pretty good about I have a kind of client run through practice at the weekend, so I felt pretty good for that. And yeah, it felt really encouraging that I could go through that practice, and I didn't find it too discombobulating. I felt like I could do. I'm not my strength is not multitasking, but I was able to just focus on a move and then ask their guide a question, and their guide was really helpful. In fact, the guide kept telling me, regardless, because I was interested in memorizing the names, the Latin names of all the muscles and stuff, and the guide wasn't interested at all. They were just no, just focus on the client and focus on connecting with them and having a really deep connection. And it's like, wow. And yeah, we got very deep and had a lovely conversation with my client as we went. And yeah, it just felt really beautiful. And so thank you so much for my client that came along. It was just an honor to help you, and for you to be my first Swedish psychic Swedish massage. And then I also got so including that, as well as that one booking for Swedish massage, I then got 2 more. And then I officially started my in-person waitlist. Right now I still have some free space towards the end of February, but yeah, it's filling fast, which is great. So yeah, if you're interested, if you're in the UK, or you're visiting, or you want to come and visit Haddington, East Lothian, Scotland is where I practice on a Tuesday, come and book me in. So yeah, that was just a really fabulous experience. I really enjoy it. And thank you, Naked Revive, for helping me, because I had another client after that, the psychic reflexology, which was just really powerful, and I could see the difference. The client kept saying afterwards how the difference in them physically was so noticeable, like the energy really lifted, and yeah, we did a lot of powerful clearing and healing, so I was just so grateful to be able to assist. And then I see there's a lorry. I'm going so slow behind this other lorry that another lorry is overtaking me. Then after that, I went and did the 2 online sessions, and they were really beautiful. And just a really beautiful reminder. Wow, that lorry is nice and close. Just a really beautiful reminder that we can, we're the ones that are changing this world, right? I think as one of my trainees was saying this week, that we're the Captain Americas, right? We're the people that are helping shift this world. Like, we are the shift. We are the leaders into the 5th dimension, and that includes, for every moment that you feel yourself slipping into fear, catch that feeling, acknowledge it, say, hello fear, I see you, but I don't want to stick around in you. I don't want to be constrained and close up and hide. I'm ready to be open and to follow my self-love and self-care, and to celebrate my unique superpowers, and to see unity across this planet, because we all have unique superpowers, and in our unity we will find peace and harmony in this planet, not in division and battling each other for our uniqueness. Where does our uniqueness end? The reality is nowhere. Like, because we're all unique. Every skin tone, every voice, every heart, every human body, every one of us unique. There might be the odd clone there, here and there, but apart from the odd clone here and there, we're definitely unique, and to celebrate our uniqueness is just a phenomenal experience, and an honor to do that, right? I'm glad the drive home was much less windy. Thank you for listening. And one really beautiful comment one of my clients today said, please keep up all that content you do online. And they had paid for a session with me, and they reminded me and said, not every person can afford to pay for sessions. And it's absolutely right. Like, that's why I currently give 4 hours a week for free, is because I want to give back to others. And as a heads up, whilst I'll be doing Thursday, a live stream on Thursday, I won't be doing a session on next week, because I'm on holiday. I'll be on holiday with my family. So we'll be skipping a week. But yeah, I definitely will keep up these regular live streams, and can't always promise it's going to be 4 hours or that it's always going to be a Monday and a Thursday. But I can promise I'll keep giving back in this way, and also offering like free, like, you know, I have all my shorter meditations are free, and I think there's over 60 of those across mindfulness and spirit guide meditations, and then at least one of the premium meditations is free, and I think that's Talk to Your Spirit Guides, because I felt it was the most commonly requested. And you can try my membership for the first 30 days for free, and then cancel and before the 30 days, it will cost you anything. And you might even be able to do it more than once. I don't know, you can try our luck. I may if people abuse it, I may stop that, but you never know your luck, right? Just I just ask that you give back, or, you know, give even better, maybe give to others, pay for it forwards. For example, just sharing your experiences and meditations with others and getting them to try them out. And thank you for your wonderful feedback. Loads of you give me really lovely feedback about the meditations helping you sleep, talking to your guides, like just the experiences of connecting with your guides, and I just love reading your feedback. Admittedly, I don't get to read them all now because there's so many of you doing it, like over 300 people, but it's just an honor, so thank you so much. So that's me. I'm done for the day. No more laptop, and I'll probably take Patch out when I get back. And thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, wherever you are. Looking forward to the sunrise and another day. It's going to be awesome, because it already is. So thank you, dear souls, and I'm sending my love from Scotland. Take care.